guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to do a video today because I got some new makeup. I got a new ring light too, but this is not my ring light. Courtney got a ring light and I got a ring light, so this is her ring light. But my ring light comes tomorrow, so it's gonna be the same and I'm excited. This looks so good. This is my first time ever using a ring light. My face is hella dry. So I just washed my face and I wanted to show y'all what I use because in my last haul video I showed y'all some of my new products. So today I used the Mario Badescu glycolic foaming cleanser, and I wanted to tell y'all because in my last haul I talked about it, so this is kind of like a review. I did not read this bottle when I first started using it, and it says you should only use this 2 to 3 times per week. I didn't read it because when you buy a cleanser you use a cleanser every day, so I was trying to use it every day, and I only use it every day for like 3 days straight, and then I realized all around my nose and right here was like getting dry and flaky. And I knew that the only thing that was new that I had added to my skincare routine was this. And then I'm like glycolic, and when they glycolic, think glycolic acid. So I was like, that's probably what it is. So then I finally looked at the back of the bottle and it says only use 2 to 3 times a day. And on top of that, it's for oily skin. I have combination skin, so I still can use this because I do get oily in my T-zone. So I can still use it, but I'm gonna probably only use it twice a week plus because I already have sensitive skin. So I think this is one of the new products that I got, and it's like a E.L.F booster drops, and it's for hydration, and I'm using this today as my moisturizer. And I'm taking a risk because when I first got this I rubbed it into my skin. It soaked in pretty quick, so I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be a good moisturizer. And I've been using it all week. Well, the last few days I just got it, so it's all week. The last few days I've been using it, but I haven't used it by itself. I used it, then I put vitamin E oil right on top of it because my skin was so dry from the face wash. So I just was like, this says extra hydration, so let me just use this and see how it works. And then I of course added an extra oil. It's a really good moisturizer, but I just don't know how it works by itself. So that's just the E.L.F moisturizer on my face. So y'all already know, if y'all been watching, that this primer, I've been using this NYX primer lately, the Honey Do Me Up primer, which I really like. So I'm gonna put that right on top of those E.L.F boosters, and I'm excited because this primer is kind of sticky and this face moisturizer is kind of sticky, so I wonder if they're gonna make my foundation application like super popping. Plus I got some new products for my setting spray, so a bunch of good products. I know the E.L.F booster drops are really good, and I know that this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer is really good. Then they kind of look the same. They both kind of got that clear, watery, I don't know-y. And it's not like a pore filling primer or anything. Like, this primer just makes your skin look healthy and glowy and like plump. Like, now I'm going to be going in with one of the new products that I got, and this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. And I'm getting mine for concealer because I obviously have a lighter color. But I'm going to be using this under my eyes, and I'm excited about this because I've seen this is not new. All this makeup, none of this makeup is new. This makeup is just new to me. But I seen this on Alyssa Ashley's channel like months ago when it first came out, I guess. I didn't see any bad reviews on it. But I'm the type of person, I skip through videos, so I really don't hear much of anything. I just wanted to see how it applied. Mine looks a little pinky though. I don't know. It's a little pinky. But I think it's going to work out for me. I think it's going to be a good match. I know I hate having to put this mirror in my frame. It just annoys the hell out of me. It blends out really nice though. Like, it blends out. I didn't put a lot, but it does blend out like really nice. I like the way that looks. No, I'm a little nervous about this concealer. Like, it's blending out really nicely, and it definitely did exactly 100% did what I needed it to do, but it still doesn't look to me like it's as full coverage as a Tarte Shape Tape, and that's the only concealer that I use. So another thing I got in this video to use is some foundation. I actually got 2 different foundations. They're both drugstore, but one of the foundations I got is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, full coverage. I got this because I just been seeing it on my time feed a lot lately. And it's not new, but it's been popping up a lot, and I was like, oh, I want that, I want that. And then also, this was not a want of mine. Like, this foundation, I got this because I actually wanted to go out and get this. But these foundations are something I just ran into. We went to Ulta because Courtney took me makeup shopping. I went to Ulta and they had a bunch of makeup on sale, which is some of the stuff I'll show you in this video was on sale. And like, these are the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, which is a foundation stick. I got it in 3 colors. I got it in in 407, 408, and 409, and they're all in my color range. Darkest color 409 looks like this, and it's like I can use it for my contour color right now, but even though it does kind of look dark, I get really orange in the summertime, like when I get tan, so this would be a good summer color for me. And then the 407 and the 408 are kind of the same color but different undertones, and I'm a type person, depending on my color, my undertone can be different and it changes. So both of these work for me. I just gotta figure out which one works for me now. But I think I am gonna have to mix them just with a little bit of the darkest color because I think both of these are a little light for me. But I wanted to use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, but I have two foundations and I want types and I want to use both of them. But I'm not going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in this video. I'll use it in my next video for sure. But I want to use the foundation sticks because in the history of me knowing how to do my makeup and doing my makeup, I've never ever used a stick foundation. So this is really exciting to me. I don't know how to use stick foundations. I just always use a liquid foundation. I'm going to figure out which one of these work for me though. This is 407. This is 408, which is almost probably perfect, but a little light because, but once I can get away with this on my whole face. I would just, once I contour, it would bring it all together because it's almost the same color as me, just a little lighter. And then this is 409, which is obviously too dark for me right now. I'm like pasty because of the winter time. So yeah, definitely not. But I think I am gonna use this. I'm gonna use this for my contour. And I also might use it to mix because these look a little light. Face is reprimed, so we shouldn't have no problems. I'm gonna take 408 around my face. It feels really creamy though, so I like that. I think that's pretty cool. It feels really creamy. And I'm just gonna put it, I'm literally putting this on exactly how I see people do it. Then I'm gonna take the 409 color and just take it like on the side, the skinny tip, put it random places throughout. So you can just kind of add to that color and mix in with it. Then another new product that I have are these Real Techniques green beauty blenders. I got these out of a little ornament thing which you're supposed to hang on a tree for Christmas. Courtney got them for me, so I got two of them. She bought me two, which is really exciting because I really like Real Techniques sponges. I have the orange one that they originally came out with, and I also have the diamond sponge. This is not wet, it gets so much bigger. I use this dry a lot because I really like how pointy it is and how it places my powder. But I'm gonna use this to blend out my my foundation stick. What am I saying? I'm nervous. I'm gonna take that 408 tan and go back over my face just a little bit. And this is my favorite foundation brush right now. I also hope that the foundation blends on top of this nicely because they're two different types of things. That's not a liquid foundation. I'm gonna use that 409 color, which is the deepest color I have, and I'm gonna use that to contour because I have been cream contouring lately, so this isn't weird to me. I'm gonna use, yeah, that's a good contour. You got a long time to work with this product because it's super creamy. So to blend out that contour, I'm going to use this brush. I usually use this one, like, cause I've only been cream contouring since my 25th birthday, which was like a month ago. It's January though, so. But it was a month and a half ago, so, but I've had this since my birthday. I've only used this to blend out my cream contour because you see it's kind of perfect and it's dense. It really just does it. But I've seen another girl using a brush just like this, so I was like, oh, I got a brush like that, I want to use it. So today, I'm going to use this one, see how it goes. It looks so good. It really worked. I'm so happy I did this. Y'all see how fast I just blended out? Like, no, that was quick. For it to just be kind of grazing over it. And it's blending it out and it's nice. This is impressive. It blended out so good. This is literally like butter. So now I'm gonna go back in with that Makeup Revolution color. And I didn't tell y'all what color I have it in. It says at the bottom C10, so I'm just gonna assume that's the color. If not, I have no idea because it doesn't have another color on there. So that's what I have. Here we go. I'm putting it under my eyes. I'm excited. I've been seeing a lot of people take their highlighter above their lip like this, and I don't know what that's about, but I'm doing it today because I want to see what it does. And they don't be looking crazy when they do it, so. The concealer is a little pinky, so that's something. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this concealer under my eyes because I don't like for my dark circles to like peek through. And y'all don't mind the way I be looking. I got like a lazy eye over here, so my eyes always like. I have the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, but I'm definitely not gonna use that because that's white and I need something yellowy to set this because it has like a pink undertone. So I have the Midnight Actual Yellow Banana Powder, and I also have the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, which is has a little yellow to it, but it's really white yellow off white, you know, something. I think I'm gonna go on with the Laura Mercier because I feel like but this is not too pink and that's not too yellow. Like this Midnight is yellow. So I'm gonna just make sure there's no lines in this. Going with that's like, you know, diamond pointy tip and what I told y'all earlier. Real Technique sponge and set under my eye. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the, wow, y'all can see the ring light. I'm going in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the color Matte Tan 35. And I'm going in with this, another Wet n Wild brush from the birthday set that I got. And to contour my face, I'm going in contour, bronze, whatever. I should know what this is called by now, but this NYX Matt Bronzer. And I love it. This is my favorite thing. It's like my favorite. It's perfect. So now it's going with my Nye Banana Powder, and I'm just going to be taking it and kind of like carving out my contour spot so it can look a little better and not look so this. Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave my face like this for a while. I really hope that it doesn't leave a cast, but I want to play with some color today and I don't want to have fallout, so gotta put powder under my eyes. And I also kind of, not messed up, but with all the cream products going on, I kind of needed some help in my contour area. So I put this there to kind of help that out. So I'm hoping with these two things being on my face for so long while I'm doing my eyeshadow that they don't leave a cast or residue. I wanted to explain that to y'all and I hope it doesn't happen. I am not a makeup professional. We're gonna get into some colors now. I'm excited. And I did already prime my lid. I just used the same concealer and setting powder, the Laura Mercier setting powder up here that I put down there, but I just wiped that off because I know I'm about to start on my eyes. I'm really in the mindset to do something red today. Maybe because Christmas just passed and the New Year just passed, and I also have two other products that I haven't said anything about yet, which are these L'Oreal Infallible Magic Pigments, and it says that it's a lip pigment and it's called Red Tape 466, and this one is a lip pigment as well, and it's Wink Wink Pink Pink, and it's $4.50. And these were also on sale, just like the foundations were. They were $2.99 each, and I don't think I mentioned the three foundations, the one I used today, they were $2.99 each, and it says they were originally $12.99 each, and I got them for $3. So I definitely hit a stain. But I really want to use this product, which is red, and I'm just like, I'm bold enough to do red on my eyes and red on my lips, so I want to do it. And it's also only, it says it's for your lip, it's a lip pigment, but I kind of want to use this on my eyes too. What we got? And then I also have, which I realize now they're two different reds, which is obvious on camera as well, but not really, it's not that bad. But yeah, I have a midnight eyeshadow, which is actually for the eyes. I think red sounds fun as hell. Like, then I got new liquid eyeliner, so I'm gonna start off with this soft color right here because it's almost the same skin tone as me, but it also has some like nice undertones that will go with red. I think I'm gonna go in with this color because it's kind of a reddy tone and it'll give a little bit more dimension in my crease, but I'm not gonna put too much and I'm gonna try to keep it lower in my crease. So that's what I'm working with now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dramatic. I think I'm gonna go in this eyeshadow palette, this colorful eyeshadow palette here. And I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but right here, this is a red color. Yeah, it's showing up pretty well on camera. It's a red, but it's, you know, it's a cheaper palette, so it might not be too pigmented. I'm still gonna go in with caution and just dip the very tip of my brush in there and pick up a little product and tap it off because I don't wanna be like, oh, it's cheap, and then it'd be like, a red stripe. I'm gonna put that kind of right over that color I just used. I'm gonna go in with a clean fluffy brush and just go around those edges. Kind of diffuse it out a little bit, make sure it's not getting too red in any areas. Now I'm going with a small, I'm about to say a really small, but I'd rather show it on my shirt because it's a little lighter. But I'd rather I'm gonna go in with this small fluffy brush and take this Nye Red color. And just, I don't really know what I'm about to do here. I'm just trying to figure something out and make it up as I go. Well, I know I'm gonna do a cut crease, so I'm not gonna take it too far into my inner corner. Let me just do, so I'm just gonna pack it on my outer corner. And kind of like, I'm not really wiping it yet. I'm kind of just packing it in. Going in with another clean brush just to go with those edges because I really don't want those edges to get this a hot mess. So I'm trying to make sure I keep those because with me packing that red on there, it kind of got too focused. So another amazing thing that I'm so excited about, and it's kind of the whole point of me really exploring my eyeshadows right now, is because of this Nye. You can't even see it, so I'm just gonna insert a picture. Clown White. This is a cream product, and it's white, like just like a white cream product that you use. It's very thick. It's amazing. And my cousin put me onto this, and this is my first time using it. I'm really excited about it. But I'm taking my flat brush. This is the brush I always use. It's super thin, super flat. And I usually use this for my eyebrows. But I knew I wanted to try to do a cut crease today, and this is one of the thinnest brushes I have. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to save that brush for this. So I think I'm gonna do one eye at a time because I'm a little nervous. I don't want this to go bad, so I'm gonna do one eye at a time. Now I'm taking a flat brush to go in, just a little flat concealer brush. I'm taking that red color and packing it at the end, just so we can start blending that white into the eyeshadow. And I kind of wanna do something fun. I'm gonna take this brush and just pack that red in a little more. Then I'm gonna go back into that color palette and I'm gonna take this orange color right here. I'm gonna take it a little bit on the same brush, and I did take a makeup wipe and clean that brush off a little bit. I'm just gonna go a little bit in front of that red and add that color. Going back into that palette again. I'm gonna mix these two yellows because this is more of a mustard yellow and this is more of a bright yellow. It's coming off a little washed out on camera, but you can see it a little bit. This is more of a mustardy yellow, so I'm gonna mix these two just back and forth. But I don't want it to be too bright and I don't want it to be mustardy either. And I'm just gonna take that in front of that where I just put that orange. So y'all, this is my eye so far. So now I'm gonna go back in with my powder brush that I used to originally set my face with my whole face powder, and I want to start dusting this powder away. I do have to work on my under eye and finish my eyes up, but I don't have to do anything else up top. So I'm gonna start getting this powder off because I really want to make sure it don't look crazy. It did indeed do what I needed it to do. I didn't think I was gonna have too much of a problem with that yellow powder, so that's not really a surprise. But this powder I'm worried about because this is the little Mercier. So now we can go work on my under eye, which I'm really excited about. I'm just gonna go under with my under eye. I'm just gonna go under with this red color in this small blending brush I've been using. I'm gonna go back in with this palette I used earlier. I'm going to be taking the red color I used to deepen up my crease a little bit. Me going back in with that color and putting that down here. Excuse these horrific faces. So now I'm gonna go back in with this color. Well, I never used this color, but I'm going with this color down here. So I'm taking the same brush and just putting it on my my outer corner around this look and on my lower lash line. So that's it for my eyeshadow. I think I have my white winged eyeliner and then I have my black one, but I definitely think I'm gonna use the black. This is a little bit too bright, I would think, but I might do something with it. I definitely want to use this black liner and give myself a wing. I haven't done wing liner in so long though, so I'm definitely super nervous. Something with glitter, and then I kind of also want to do something with this white liner. I want to do what I saw Cardi B had, those white dots, because that's why I originally got this. And I feel like these colors are bright enough. Put a little bit of glitter on the end of my wing, like right in above my wing, going into my crease on both sides. For the glitter, I use my Still a Magnificent Metal in the color Smoky Storm. Now we're gonna move on to lashes. I'm gonna go in with this Better Than Sex mascara. It's kind of dried out. I like it dried out for my under lashes. But yes, these are the eyes. I love the way my eyes look. So I'm gonna go back in with my contour shade, my bronzer shade. I'm gonna bronze up my cheeks a little bit more, just a little bit. Because now that my eye is dramatic, I can kind of be a little bit more extra when it comes to my face. So now it's time for highlighter. And for highlighter, I got another new brand. Hopefully this works. I have some good highlighter, so if this isn't good, I'm definitely gonna make my highlighter pop. But this is what this looks like. Had to get my highlighter brush, and I haven't really been telling y'all what brushes I've been using, but I love this brush. This is the Morphe M510, M510 brush. I've been using this only for my highlighter. I love it, and it's one of my new products, but I've had it for, I got it right before we went on my birthday trip to Philadelphia. I'm just dipping it in there like regular, and I'm just gonna go in like a regular highlighter and see how it works. It is actually nice. I see it a little bit, but to y'all, it looks pretty decent. So I'm already seeing some of the effects of cream product around my nose and these little corners. I just had to blend out, but I'm about to set my face now. So we're gonna set the face so we can eliminate any problems. And I'm so excited. I told you I got the Prep and Prime spray, and I also, in my last video, in my haul video, I showed you I got the Giorgio Armani spray, and I also used it in my last makeup video. But now I have another new one. This is the Morphe Continuous 7 spray. I'm super excited. I'm about to say I love this stuff. I don't even know how it works, but I've been seeing so many people with it, and I wanted to use it so bad. So I got it, and it's not even that expensive. I forgot how much it costs, but I think it's $12. I could be completely wrong, but it's very cheap. I'm excited. Okay. I'm getting this again. I'm definitely, when I run out of this, let me see how it sets my face first. But just the way it works, y'all just saw it. Y'all already know about this product, I'm sure, but it's so good. I was talking about this pigment, this red pigment cream lip, and I think my eyes come off a little bit more pink than red, but I'm gonna just be a boss and use this like I said I was. I'm just gonna put it on the surface, and it says it's a powder to cream, so I don't know what that means. We're just gonna go with it, but I'm being a boss today. Y'all need to know that, because they said you can use your finger or use a brush. I really don't want to get my fingers stained, but I do have makeup brushes, but whatever. I'm gonna use my finger. Should I put on my lip liner? I'll put on the lip liner. I get it, it's a powder, but the moment it touches your lips, it turns into a cream. I get it. It spreads like a cream, but it dries down back matte, which is cool. I do want to use my finger now. See, I don't know if y'all can tell, but you see that shine? It really turns into a cream. I love the way this whole entire look came out. This looks so good to me. I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited. It looks, I didn't put no blush on. The only blush palette that I have that's easily accessible to me right now is this E.L.F. blush palette. And it comes in these colors. Let me see. I'm gonna use this pink color right here because it's the closest thing to match any of the, I just scratched my hand really hard and it hurts. It's the closest thing that matches anything to my face. So let's see if I have any brushes near me. And the only way I know how to put on blush is by doing that little apple thingy and then putting it right there. So I don't know how to put blush on. And I've seen people put blush on their nose, and I think it looks so pretty. I love everything about this makeup look. And I'm just gonna take, I didn't add no additional product. I'm taking my highlighter brush back over that blush just to put that highlighter back on top. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm hoping I didn't forget anything, but if I did, just subscribe. It'll be in my next video. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.